Today, it's going to be a kind of a brief, quick look, and you're going to have to excuse me for just a minute because I'm going to geek out just a little bit. I am very thrilled to have gotten on PlayStation yesterday and seen, I was looking for the free games for PS4 this month, which are Lords of the Fallen and A Journey, I believe. And I noticed under the free games that Star Trek Online is now one of the free games that you can play. After doing a little bit of research into it, not only is it free to play, 100% free to play, but you have all 6 years of content and stories for free. You have everything that you can get, and you have the same abilities that you would on the PC. You can buy the Zen, the money that Art Games uses to allow you purchases in game. I'm not really sure what all there is to purchase yet. I did play Star Trek Online when it first came out about 6 years ago on PC, and I've revisited it a few times and seen this massive content, for all the races and the wars that are going on and things like that. But to give you a little bit of my background in Star Trek, which I feel is a little bit necessary, so you guys know I'm just kind of geeking out over this whole thing. I grew up in the 70s, so Star Trek first debuted in 1966, the original series. So it was in syndication and on rerun a lot when I was a kid. So I spent, my childhood kind of like, watching Captain Kirk, traveling around. I remember having I believe they're about the 8 or 12 inch dolls of Captain Kirk back years ago, along with Bones and Spock, and Dr. McCoy, Bones and Spock. I believe there was an Uhura and a Sulu and a Chekhov doll as well, and I had all of those. I know I had the main three, not any disrespect to the others at all, or the actors that portrayed them. Just Kirk, Spock, and Dr. McCoy were, the shit back on the original series, as well, pretty much in the films, and Scotty, of course. Having all those, and then going into the 80s, early teen years, Star Trek: The Next Generation was my 80s. It just completely was. TNG was amazing and was such a leap forward in television. And then, of course, we had Deep Space Nine and Voyager and Enterprise. And, you were either a fan of all those shows, you weren't. There were certain things you liked, you didn't. And there's always been the great, Star Wars, Star Trek debate. And what do you like more? I like them both. I love them both for individual reasons. But hey, you guys aren't really here to hear my history, but I want to give you a reason why I'm just like, oh my god, it's here, and it's on PS4. Because I don't play a lot of PC games anymore. The only appeal for me on PC would be World of Warcraft, because I'm a big MMO guy. Despite some of the videos that you guys have seen over the past, 6 months with me on YouTube, a lot of the stuff that I do is MMOs. When I get a chance to play a really, really good one. And fortunately, Star Trek Online is here. You can right now I'm playing the Federation tutorial. As you see, you can kind of look around and look at the sky. You can see like the shuttlecraft flying in. We are standing in the middle of New San Francisco. What you've seen in the films. There's a shuttlecraft coming in right there. So you're seeing some really amazing things, and the graphics compared to the computer are just really amped up. They're just really amped up. Now, you have the ability here by pressing X to chat or cycle your camera distancing. I kind of like it right there. You can scan the area. You can use your tricorder. So I'm using a little tricorder there. You can walk around and you can see what's here. You got the quick little tap buttons. I don't know if we can swim. Let's see if we can swim. I don't know. We're just gonna walk around here a little bit in New Chicago. I do have a quest, of course, to go talk to this lady. But who am I kidding? Who doesn't want to, as a Star Trek fan, swim right there and run around in the pond, or perhaps even sit at a chair? I don't know if I can sit at a chair. It'd be really cool if I could. But yeah, we'll figure all that shit out later. So right now I'm just gonna soak it all in. Look at how they did the lighting detail. Like, look at the tree up there. The graphics are just really well done. The lighting is really well done. See, I kind of gave up on this on my PC, and I even bought a new PC because I was playing this. I was playing World of Warcraft, and the graphics just got, you know, a little bit more than I wanted to keep buying graphics cards and or, you know, new PCs to support. You do have a combat front roll here, just like you do on the computer. So you got 12-button controller on the PS4, and you know, they took the time, and if you go read and look about it online, they took the time to give you everything you can do online on a 12-button controller. So if I want to chat, just click the chat system. You'll see the box open up there in the top left. I can talk locally or to the zone. I can scroll up and select people for private messages. I can click on people and view their profiles, all that kind of thing. Also, I can hold this. We can look at the ship and crew. So you know, you can look at my ship, the USS Kentucky. You can look at my captain, which is me. Under captain, you can see my gear and inventory. I'm just starting, of course, but you can see what I've recruited, my stats, my progress. You know, 6,500 experience. You know, I'm a cadet until the next level, and of course, also under ship and crew. You can move to your skills and see what your captain's skills are. You can look at your missions, mission journal, and there's episodes and missions. Your episodes: the Klingon War, the Wastelands, the Romulan Mystery, the Cardassian Struggle, the Breen Invasion, the Borg Advance. These are 6 years, and these aren't just little things like, you know, when you start looking at the Klingon War, and let's say, for example, you select the Klingon War. You can go over, you know, for example, look, you know, welcome to Earth Space Dock, and then you've got like all these episodes. Just look at these episodes. There's 20 episodes under the Klingon War. So we're not going to, you know, jump into anything just yet. You've got hails. You can hail people. You've got accolades that you can work on, like, you know, crack, distress, stalwart, tour of duty. Also, when you log in, you can see what's going on each day, and kind of go from there. You know, see what to do every day. There's a store. Now here's where you can go and buy, you know, things on the store. You can purchase Zen, so you can buy things as well. And the Zen ranges from like $8, I think, $5, $10, all the way up to $99. Your typical, but you don't have to buy anything, and that's one of the things I think a lot of people are kind of getting stuck on. You know, like, oh, here comes another MMO, but you have to buy anything. No, if you just want to play the damn game and have fun with it, you don't have to do anything. So let's start on the tutorial here for just a few minutes, and we'll see where we go from here.
Finally, I was beginning to think you forgot what today was.
And she says, finally, I'm beginning to think you forgot what today was. And I'm like, how could I? You reminded me every day for the past month. Did you get your assignment?
Of course, I was first in line.
Yeah, she's first in line before she forgets. She thinks Razki is just ahead. He wanted to thank me for helping him cram for his astrometrics final. So now we have to talk to Cadet Razki. So, you can see on the map, you can kind of zoom in or zoom out. can see where we need to go is just up here, and you can set a waypoint later in the game just by hitting X. So we're just going to run right up here and talk to him and talk to Cadet Razki.
I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final, and for all the other times you helped me. I've always admired you. I hope Starfleet recognizes all you've done to lead our class. What ship did you get?
I haven't received an assignment yet.
Before you report to Lieutenant Farah and get your assignment, you should find Tavrel. She wanted to talk to you. She's just up the pathway.
Now I need to find some girl Cadet Tavrel. Okay. Fine. She's up here on the right or the left. Okay. She's right over here. So you can zoom in for a little closer look.
Greetings. It was good of you to encourage me to retake the linguistics final. I was willing to accept my original results, but you saw that I was not at my best that day. My score increased by 12.8% on the second attempt, well within my standard norms. Now I am qualified to serve as both a science officer and a communications officer.
Okay.
Warren would like to see you as well. He is ahead of us on the path. Live long and prosper.
Main map shows you where objectives are. So I've aired some of the Klingon side of this. If you follow me on YouTube, if you don't, just click that follow button. You get a chance to see a whole lot of videos here coming up about Star Trek Online. Lots of other games coming as well, like NASCAR and hockey and basketball. So I'm going to be doing a lot here in the next 3 weeks.
There you are. Getting excited yet? Once we finish our training cruise, we'll all be full-fledged ensigns. The buzz is, Captain Taggart hasn't named all of his senior staff yet. From what I heard, the advanced phaser training simulation is tripping people up.
So I need to get my training assignment from Lieutenant Farah, which I assume is going to be further up the path. So as you can see, easy to get around, easy to do stuff. Okay, where is this girl? Oh, she's in here. Coolness. Now you just kind of breathe it all in. Like if you're a Star Trek fan as much as I am, you walk in and you see this, you're inside the training facilities, you're inside Starfleet. You know, it's like the flowers are very authentic to the Star Trek universe. Everything in here is kind of amazing.
Good afternoon, Cadet. What can I do for you?
This is where I get my training cruise assignment.
I have the complete assignment list here.
Okay, and then I give him my name.
Let's see. Interesting. Report to Captain Taggart. He's in the office behind me. You're going to have to ask him.
Okay, so now I need to go report to Captain Taggart, who was in the office behind him. So objects that glow around you can interact with. So like this door, I can interact with the door. Captain Taggart. Look at let's look at the ships. We have the Enterprise. And I believe looks like both the first and last Enterprise by Kirk and the last one by Picard in the last movie. So we'll talk to Captain Taggart. You asked to see me, sir.
I've been following your progress here at the Academy, and I must say, I'm impressed.
That's good news.
I'm just looking at your final test scores, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program.
Okay, I can answer. I know that program is advised for tactical officers, but I thought I had more time to take it. Or many of my classmates didn't take it either. Is that an issue? My classmates didn't do it, so I didn't count like a cop-out. I thought I had more time to take
I
it.
wanted everyone my senior staff to run that program, and I want to see good results, no exceptions. I did. Like I said, I've been following your career here at the Academy. If you complete that program, I can put you on my bridge. I'll ask my tactical officer to set it up. Another fine cadet like yourself. The scores were almost as good as yours, but the record has a few blemishes. I'll tell Flores to meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start the phaser training, and I'll see you when you're finished. You're dismissed, cadet.
Little salute to the Capitan. So we'll go out here and we'll start phaser training. And this is just, like I said, a brief introduction. Don't have all the time to spend here that I would normally spend doing a big stream. However, for people that want to get a kind of a look at what's going on.
I got the tactical officer spot. Just what I wanted. Where'd you end up?
I'm a senior staff.
You never did that? I thought you were Mr. Extra Credit. Everyone knows that Captain Taggart expects all his top people to pass that program. Don't worry, you'll do fine. Come on, I'll take you to the holodeck and set it up.
Okay, so now we're going to the holodeck.
Seems most of our class ended up on Captain Taggart's ship. Have you seen the whales in San Francisco Bay? I never seem to spot them. I sometimes forget that Goofy is a hologram. He seems like such a fixture here at Starfleet Academy.
What is that?
Last one of the console buys the first round tonight.
Okay, so we're going to talk to her again.
Setting up the training program now. I hope holodeck 2 is your shoot stuff, don't die. Pretty basic, really. It's standard stuff. The program runs a variation on Mako assault training. The last time I tried to give someone a little help, I ended up on academic probation for the rest of the year. I'm not saying I have phasers are in the lockers by the holodecks. You can grab one there.
Alright, so I need to get into holodeck 2. And tricorder pointed me where I needed to go. I said I need to find my weapons locker. Right here, it's weapons locker. Okay. Pistols automatically equipped. And here is holodeck 2. Alright, let's get this done. Computer begin program. Oh, holodecks are awesome. Waiting on the server. First time I've seen this issue. L2 is kind of a lock. Exit simulation. Hold blank and triangle holsters the weapon. Talk to Captain Taggart.
Well done, cadets. You're not going to break the Academy record, but your score was more than satisfactory. Absolutely. I have a new first officer. Congratulations.
Some first officer on his ship.
Yes, you should be proud of your accomplishments here, Cadet. You have a promising career ahead of you in Starfleet.
Thank you, sir. It'll be an honor serving with you, and continue. Alright, so we hold. Talk to Flores.
First officer, way to go. Just a little jealous, I'll admit. At least now you'll get to boss us all around like you've always wanted. You'll do great. But we should head up to the shuttle bay. Everyone else is waiting there for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Alright, let's get to that shuttle bay. I'm ready. Ceremonial send-off. Oh, yeah.
All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
Oh, Gene Roddenberry's wife, the famous computer voice. Another geek out moment. I am sorry. Okay, let's take the turbo lift to the shuttle bay.
Okay, all of the senior staff is waiting by the bar. I'm sure everyone's a bit nervous, this being our first real assignment. So, I'm expecting an inspiring speech out of you. Something
heartwarming. Make Tavell cry. This mission could just determine the rest of our careers. No pressure. I'll meet you over there.
I'll meet you over there.
So I need to make a toast for the senior staff. Oh, wow. Look at this. Yeah, total geek moment for me. Okay, so that's how you selling stuff. Okay. Oh, okay. It's furniture you can sit on. We're the class of 2,409. Lead a toast. Inspire the cadets, intimidate, or be humble. Well, I would think be humble. On the first day of class 4 years ago, I looked in the mirror and thought there's no way I can do this. I know I wasn't the only one. I looked around this room and see fear and uncertainty in your eyes. Being responsible for so many lives is a heavy burden. All I ask is that we support one another. If we can work as a team, we can accomplish our goals. To Starfleet Academy, to the USS Kentucky, and to her crew. Raise a glass to the class of 2409. Well, I will certainly do that as I am enjoying the hell out of this. So here's a little moonshine glass right here to the class of 2409.
Cadets, please board your shuttles.
Alright, now. Gonna board. Alright, so we're going to board over here. There's the shuttle. Here we go. Oh, I can feel the bass just kicking in.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Yep, let's go. Oh, please show me flying to the ship. Oh, it's going to do it. Oh. Wow. So much has changed since the computer version. Oh, let's take a tour of her. Let's see her.
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Oh, look at that.
Oh, yeah, I want to.
The USS Vesta, first of class. She's got subsystem targeting, a crew of 750, auxiliary phaser cannons, and even a quantum field focus controller. I can't wait to captain one someday. But here's our ship. Miranda class, 200 crew, 2 forward weapon mounts, 1 aft. Average speed, warp 5.0. She's a tough little ship, though. I think I like her.
Looks like the Reliant.
We're the final shuttle to arrive. We need to get to the bridge.
Wow. NCC 94-151.
I'm going to check in and then head for the bridge. See you there.
Agreed.
Name and position?
Cadet Matthias, acting first officer.
Right here, sir. Welcome
to the ship. Where's the captain?
Captain Taggart is waiting for you on the bridge. Use the turbo lift behind me. It will take you directly there.
I'm looking all cool like Commander Riker. Okay, here we go. Wow. Huh. Likey. Bridge. Oh my god. Oh, let's relish this. The first time walking on a bridge with amazing graphics. We're in Stardock. Oh. I'm sorry, I gotta geek out for another moment. I know that's used for combat, but
Welcome to the bridge, number one. Early in my career, I served the captain who called me his first officer. I always liked it. As my number one, I expect you to ensure my orders are carried out, and to advise me on the best course of action in any situation. But first, we need to get out of dry dock, get clearance from control, and close the shuttle bay doors, then disable the tractor bearings.
Earth traffic control has cleared us to depart, sir.
Very good, number one.
Flores, send a signal to close shuttle bay
Shuttle bay
door.
doors are closed, sir.
Very good, number one.
Potter, wait for me to disable the tractor moorings. Releasing tractor moorings. All right.
Potter, take us out. One call to yours.
Captain may remind you, Starfleet regulations specify thrusters only while in the vicinity of space dock. And here we go. Some music would have been nice.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Good. Let's start with something easy. Set course for Vulcan.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I am picking up a distress call from the SS Break-Even. Audio only.
Let's hear it, Tyrell.
This is the SS Break-Even. Our warp core is failing, and we are in need of assistance.
Let them know we're on our way. Potter, lay in a run.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room, prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the break-even.
Communications are out as well.
Keep trying to hold them, Tyrell. Number one, let's discuss the situation.
I'm sure I have to go to his ready room.
You heard the distress call, number one. What do you think we should do? Absolutely not. We're the closest ship to the break-even, so it's our duty to assist.
Alright, it's strange the transmission was audio only. A warp core emergency shouldn't affect communication.
What do you advise?
Shields up, better safe than sorry. Or red alert, full power to weapons and torpedoes, or we need more info before we get in there. I'd recommend scanning for an hour to see exactly what the situation is. Nah, can't scan for that hour. With shields up, better safe than sorry.
Shields does seem to be reasonable precaution.
Yes, there is. It could be a trap.
Lawyers, raise shields. Number one, get down to the transport room. You'll oversee the rescue effort from there.
All right. As to not give any more away from this story, I am going to kind of hold it there. And I will be checking out from here. I'll be back another day with some more Star Trek coming your way. I encourage you, if you're on PS4, to download this for free. If you're a sci-fi fan, a Star Trek fan, obviously, an MMO fan, this game is on par. It's doing a good job so far. And I've played a lot further in the Klingon story, so just starting Starfleet for the purposes of this video. And we spent almost 32 minutes together. All I can say is subscribe. Lots more stuff coming your way this month. Be sure and follow me on Twitter at www.mattmayhem. You can hit me up on Facebook, facebook.com/The Matt Mayhem Show. And until next time, I'm Matt Mayhem. And if you didn't catch me live, you watched the video at another day, date, and time, or star date and time. I hope the video finds you in a good place. And I'll catch you down the road. Have a great day or evening or night, depending on where you are and when you watch this. And I am out of here.